Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we rise now for the English national anthem. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
and we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with...
Applies the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now the ball in. And that's the keeper's ball. Pinches it off him. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. James. And it's James. It's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Over to the right flank. And the return pass. That has not gone well. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Turns back here, probably the best option. O'Reilly. Rice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's destined for the flank. Knocks it into space. That's tidy. Still goalless. Goes for the shot! Just too high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Bellingham. Shifted it to the flank. Can he get onto this? And it's Rice. Strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Threads one in. Stones. Anderson. Gordon is wide and looking to get onto this. Anderson. It's a decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Spread to the right. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Anderson. O'Reilly. And it's Stones. Now James. Anderson. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Mexico ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Bellingham going forward. Played out towards the right wing. Madueke. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, perfectly measured that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. James. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Dismiss it just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Down to business again. So neither side has yet broken through. Madueke gets into a good position. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a good ball out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Kane.
That's good play from him.
Kane.
Oh, great feet, that.
It's Kane! Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Madueke. James has the space to scheme. He's rising!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gordon! And no mistake! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Saka coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
England have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And he was quick to react. That has been slung wide. Played out to the left flank, and here's Gordon. And the finish! The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception.
Kane clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Mexico really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a shade up. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Just eases him off the ball. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. And the shot, and he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Back to the keeper it goes. Konsa.
Mexico are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass somewhat off target. Rodgers plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
This looks promising. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved